Morning. So when we last left you on this spot, we'd just finished our second weekend of trading. So it's time to move on. The problem is, right now we don't know where we're actually going to move to. And that's all down to the stoppages on CRT. We can't get up the Middlewich branch of the Shropshire Union because Stanthorn Lock's shut. We can't get north into Chester because of the breach at Beeston. And we can't get down the Llangollen, at least till Wednesday. So we don't know where we're going to go. We could wait around and go down the Llangollen and find somewhere to trade. We can hang around and wait to see when the lock's going to open on the Middlewich branch and head over to the Trent and Mersey. Maybe go north up towards the Bridgewater and Leeds and Liverpool, or head south. Or we could go south on the Shropshire Union. Which way we're going to go, we don't know. Join us for the ride and we'll find out. I think I forgot to mention this morning, we're actually here at Venetian Marina, and in particular we're here at Cover and Canvas, and that's because we're having a spray dodger fitted. Now, for those that don't know, a spray dodger goes around the bow, the stern of the boat, around the back of the boat, and we're having this because Shadow, our very excitable 11-month-old German Shepherd, has now discovered that when we go through bridge holes, he can jump off. And many a time he's jumped off and started running down the towpath, and we have to mess about getting the boat in. So I'll just show you quickly what I mean. So hopefully you can see that, but what's going to happen is we're going to have a cover that comes from here, wraps around the back of the boat and goes off that side. So when we're out cruising, dogs can be out the back, they can see over the top, but they won't be able to get off the boat. It also gives us a bit more privacy when we've got the doors open at the back. So that's what we're having done, and Nick, who's doing it, great guy, fantastic craftsmanship, and we're having, I think he said it's acrylic canvas that we're having it made out of. So yeah, that's how she looks now, and she's going to look very different very shortly. That's all done then. But we was kind of hoping that by now CRT would have issued some emails out with regards to what was happening with the stoppages. They were meant to have some emails out today. We've heard on the grapevine that the Llangollen Canal might be opening tomorrow, which is Tuesday the 27th, I think. But they were supposed to be issuing one about Stanthorn Lock, which is just a few miles behind me. They haven't sent anything out yet, so we're unsure as to where we can go. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to head through the bridges there behind me, we're going to get up onto Sykes Hollow where we like stopping, and we're going to stay there for the night, and hopefully an email will come through shortly. Because at this point in time we don't know where we're going to be this weekend to trade, and we need to let you guys know where we're going to be. So yeah, fingers crossed we find out. Anyway, let's get on with it. Hawthorne lock opened. It actually opened earlier than was advertised, which was great. So we're now at Anderton Boat Lift. So we're going to trade there tomorrow and Sunday and hopefully Monday, weather permitting. But while the weather's like this, I think it's time to catch up on some YouTube videos and have a bit of a chill out. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, it's slightly different than it was last night. We're set up as you can see. A little bit anxious about how today's going to be. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning, so it is still a bit early, but there's only been about 4 people walk past all morning. So yeah, just a little bit unnerving that it's going to be a bit of a rubbish day. Which is one thing we've always got problems with, really. We never really know what a place is going to be like. Most of the places we're going, we've never been to before, or we've at least never traded there. So it's just a bit hit and miss. So if anybody watching this has got any ideas of where they think we can go that would be good, drop them down in the comments below, because I think we're going to need all the help we can get. Catch you later. Well, we're having a bit of a disaster at the moment. As you can tell, I'm not by the canal at the moment, and I've just ventured into the little town or village of Barnton, which is just outside Anderton Boat Lift. I don't know whether you can tell. Probably can't because it's only light, but it's actually started raining, and the forecast is changing for this weekend, and we've got more and more rain coming. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to trade on a bank holiday Monday either as well now. They're issuing weather warnings. Yeah, it is something that we've kind of overlooked. The weather leading up to today, the last few weeks, has been glorious weather. It's been fantastic and not had to think about rain, so we've kind of put it to the back of our minds and forgot about the fact that we're in England and good old English weather is rain. So I've just been trying to find some kind of dust sheet or something that we can put over the stock to protect it from the rain, so that we don't, you know, damage anything. Other than that, we're going to have to pack up, which is not good when it's only passing showers. Lesson learned, potentially the hard way at the moment. So next priority is to get some kind of canopy designed and made up that'll go over the top, or just as a temporary measure, getting some kind of dust sheets that we can put over everything. Never mind. Let's hope Lou saw something when we get back. Well, what can I say? Not filmed anything today other than the few clips you've just seen, and that's because today has been a complete washout. The day started lovely. I had really high hopes. Sundays are normally quite a busy time and the weather was fantastic, and it just went downhill. We've had hailstorm, we've had heavy rain, and then we've just had pretty much almost consistent rain from maybe 1-2 o'clock right through. It's now about 7:30, 7:45 at night, and it's finally stopped. So we had to pack up. We couldn't hold out any longer, and we packed up about 3 o'clock, which is earlier than what we expected. And it's a bit disappointing seeing as the weather forecast for tomorrow, which is a bank holiday Monday, is just completely disastrous. The Met Office have issued weather warnings. We've got 40-mile-an-hour winds and heavy rain. So unfortunately we're not going to be trading tomorrow. Yeah, a bit disappointed about today, but I suppose that's part and parcel of what we've signed up for. When you get used to the nice weather, you kind of forget that these times are going to jump up, I suppose. So yeah, it's not been a bad weekend. We've learned more than we've earned, and we'll carry that forward. I'm absolutely shattered. So I'm going to leave it here and say, again, if you've made it this far, thanks for watching. I don't think this has been probably the most informative of videos this week, but hey ho. If you haven't already, please do think about subscribing. It is free to do, and it really does help us out. The majority of people that watch our vlogs haven't subscribed, and it really does help. So it doesn't cost anything, just click that button. Also hit the notification bell, that way you'll find out when we release some more videos. Give us the thumbs up, any comments, drop them down below, and most of all, thanks for watching.